One is an idiot, it might be both of them. Shut up, dude. Well, if it isn't a podcast. I'm Jizzy.
I'm Hellvis.
Welcome to Shut Up, Dude.
There's another guy here.
There is. We're here with contest winner. The one?
Ostensibly.
Ostensibly, we are here with a contest winner.
Well, you know, one day we will find out the sheer number of chicken livers that he managed to puree and snort. But until next time, valued viewers, it's good to be back.
It is good to be back.
We keep having big breaks because it's the end of the year and Jesus.
Yeah. And Jesus, of course. Now, you were our tallest listener this year, so what should we call you?
You have referred to me previously as the North Tower.
The North Tower.
I'm also okay with TREBOR.
All right.
When you come to
thank
North Tower
thank you for having
country.
me. It's a pleasure to be.
Sorry.
The North Tower!
Or TREBOR.
Yeah.
Decepticons, dude. That's what we've been talking about.
We are jamming that on the next break.
Dude, there's this. I don't think I've told this story on the show, but one time I elbow dropped you off the fridge twice.
Yeah.
Do you remember that happening,
yeah,
bro?
I do, actually.
So I have to tell the story. So
This is the flat by university where we all did, where I met you.
Yeah, so wait.
yeah, bro, eat that mic. You gotta
Oh, sorry,
fucking.
bro.
That's right, bro.
So me and him, we're close to, what, 20 years of friendship?
Yeah, gotta be.
And you guys are way longer.
Yeah, intermediate, I think, bro. Yeah,
But-
so like 30 years.
Before you tell the story, can
Yeah.
we have an enthusiastic all year in the style of Macho Man before you tell a flying elbow story?
What is? Yeah, I know what Macho Man sounds like. Oh yeah,
That's the one.
that's Macho Man.
Yeah, moving on.
Okay, so what I say is it's a teenage flat, whatever, bro. We're fucking
It's
around.
a punk band
It's a punk
flat.
band flat.
It's
whatever.
worse than teenage.
Yeah, bro.
Listeners,
it's the
you
worst
are not
kind of
picturing
teenagers.
it bad enough.
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
harder.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So
A guy lived there and somehow he was still homeless.
yeah. There was a bit of that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
keep going.
so I think it'd be hilarious to elbow drop someone off the fridge, and TREBOR was there, and I'm like, yo, you got to help me set it up, like just like play into it. Don't worry that I'm on the fridge. So I move the like 12 bottles of bong water off the top of the fridge, which were on top of there, which is another story. So I move them off. I climb up on top of the fridge, and I'm like, wait, when people are in position, I'll elbow drop them. And
Certain people will get this reference, but there is a metal playing chemist that he's saying I'm about to elbow drop.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So everybody gets settled in, and I just elbow drop TREBOR. Which is, like, everyone cracks up, like, it's great. I'm like, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry, I fucked with him. Like, sorry. Okay, I'll get somebody else. And I climbed the fridge again and had TREBOR play into the bit again, and then I just elbow dropped TREBOR again off the top of the fridge.
What you're not picturing, listeners, is the fact that it's like there's like a 3 foot, maybe 2.5 foot gap between the top of the fridge and the ceiling.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
I can't stand up.
You're picturing Gollum.
yeah, you would have been perched.
Yes, I was perched.
Perched.
Yes, and the whole deal was nobody was supposed to notice me, but nobody gave a fuck because I was getting TREBOR.
Now, just because if you want to see what I'm about to do, you have to pay for Patreon. But, bro, just before he jumped, did he do this?
Yeah, he actually fucking did, actually.
Did he do it both times?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so, a little gap at top of the fridge, but also, like, a 7 foot lunge across the
Yeah.
room to get to me. I'm not close.
Yeah, it's a decent elbow drop. But got him twice even. I was so proud of myself.
I feel for
That flat
both
was an embarrassing
situations.
time for everyone.
Now-
I'm not embarrassed about that. I'm so proud. I am literally recording it and putting it on the internet that it happened.
Oh
I
no,
am
that
proud
bit
of
of that flat isn't embarrassing for you.
The rest of it is...
I
Bro, did you
suppose,
know
bro.
when I went round to that flat, there were people there that said to me, hey, do you know the game Tekken? I was like, no. They're like, Tekken 5's just come out. I'm like, really?
Couldn't have been Tekken. Well, maybe it is.
And we sat down and everybody was like, let's play this game. And I was like, so square and triangle does the punches?
Which guy should I be?
And X and circle does the kicks, right? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm going to go with this guy with the big hair. He sort of seems inspired by Guile from Street Fighter. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh no, I've given too much away. But these idiot cavemen clowns who were so shit at
Don't
guitar.
eyeball me when you say that.
Who were so shit at guitar, they needed to validate themselves through Tekken.
You're at a fucking punk flat. They're not even musicians. It's just.
It was
it's
so
just punk
funny
shit.
though. They all thought they were so cool. One of them thought they was hot. The other one thought they were independent. Again, a guy lived there and somehow he was still homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a trolley and everything. Yeah. Anyway, these cunts are like, do you know Tekken? I said no. We play Tekken. And it turns out I know Tekken. I know Tekken fluently. And yeah, I got to fuck these dudes up. It was pretty funny watching a whole group of... Oh, bro, getting beaten by Tekken, getting beaten at Tekken by a cocky moldy fella radicalized at least one of you fellas.
Do you reckon? Is that how I got radicalized?
It's got to be. We spent years, and you were like, well, let's see how you go against China. And it's like, his name is Feng, bro. You don't have to call him that.
But he's a representative of China.
But see, he's doing it again.
It's cute that you think you radicalized one of us.
You guys were fucking like...
Your head is shaved right now.
Australia.
When we met him, he didn't drink.
Me?
Yeah.
I drank. I just didn't drink like you guys.
You didn't really
I didn't-
partake, though.
No, I just
No.
didn't know you were allowed to do it all the time.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I thought it was reserved to like certain hours. And then I met TREBOR here and he was like, I remember, do we want to do this?
Fuck it.
TREBOR was like, we can have a party at mine. My mum's not home. So we all rock round. And I was like, yeah, hang on a minute. I'm walking through this house. Home, I should say. It was a home. I'm walking around and all I can see is pictures of on the wall of this like enormous child. Like a fat man. But he's squashed into the body of a small, like a teenager.
I'm picturing
But
it.
he's just slowly gets bigger in every photo.
Right.
And at this point, I'm like, TREBOR, you've broken into a house and you expect us to drink here. This is unfucking acceptable. And he's like, why? I'm like, you're not in any photos. He goes, oh, I've recently lost heaps of weight. I'm like, what? Like, what, in the past, like, 9 months? He's like, wow, it was more like 13, but... No, I did used to look like that. I'm like, get fucked. He pulls his wallet out and shows me every student ID he ever had, which is weird now. Why did he have all of them on him?
Yeah, it's weird. What are you, a spy,
That's
dude?
never occurred to me, you fucking spy.
You're a fucking
Yeah,
anyway,
remember
dude.
yesterday we were talking about the fact that I've discovered I'm autistic? Yeah.
Discovered.
Discovered.
You had it yelled at you for 10 years. Sorry.
When your wife yells it at you, you listen.
That's where it is. So anyway, we're at this house and we're on the Smash, and suddenly I was like, oh, I feel like playing guitar. And this idiot was like, nah, we're going to listen to the music. And I was like, no, I'll play guitar to the music. He goes, you can't. We're listening to Trivium. I almost rung my mum being like, it's time! I knew this would happen. You said it would never happen. I would never go to a party and no one would want to hear sentences start to finish. But here we fucking are. And I got to do it. And at the end of it, he was like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And I was like, wicked. I'm pretty smashed. And I fell over on his floor and I went to sleep. Now
Wow.
it gets to a little bit later in the night and he started kicking me in the fucking ribs because I was on his floor and
I see.
he needed me to leave.
Yeah.
Now I was a big guy at the time, so I wasn't going fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, he said, fuck you then, sleep on the couch. And he fucked off and I crawled onto this couch. And I woke up in the morning to a crepe bottle, a tall boy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, on my face.
What?
Like, balanced. And then he walked around and was like, don't fucking spill that, it's open. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, grab it. And
After
I grabbed
the
it.
pass out, bro.
And I grabbed it and I looked at him and he was like, I'm going for a shower. You're chopping that up. You want to fucking do this? We're fucking doing it then. And I went, okay. And I looked over at Cuckoo and Cuckoo was like, I went, bro, he could beat the fuck out of both of us right now. He's enormous. I don't think I can take this gun hungover. And he's like, neither can I. I'm like, wait, did he just offer us beers and cones? get the fuck up, chop up, bro, do this cunt's dishes. So we ran the house, made everything mean, came out, shit was chopped up. Turns out the cunt had like fucking beers in his room. And we're like, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 4 years later before I was like pulled out of that fuzz. Like, what the fuck? Now this sucks. So I went straight back into the fuzz. But I learned all of the monster. Like, it could be like, here's my Dr. Frankenstein to my Jacob Elordi.
Yeah. Hence why I said it's cute that you think you corrupted us.
No, I think beating you at Tekken as a moldy fella made you fellas start looking at shit in like a different direction. But like I was radicalized. I was wastedalized. Yeah, you taught me how to do it.
Yeah.
It's been fun though. I like.
We used to get after it drinking wise, bro. Like
you guys were shocking.
It's terrible. Yeah,
shocking.
I'm gonna say a
the
word
right way
to
to
gauge
drink.
your reaction. Verschnicket.
Verschnicket?
The game Verschnicket.
Oh yeah, it's foul. No, that's terrible, ungodly stuff.
You invented that game.
Stand by my statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, terrible stuff. The big wall-mounted funnels, all kinds of irresponsible stuff.
We got told, me and Trebor got told, the only reason you fellas get high when you smoke cones is because of the like, it's like the oxygen content in your brain changes and shit. And I was like, what? And they're like, you got receptors, you got all this stuff.
Yeah, you got receptors.
But it's the deprivation of oxygen to the brain.
Yeah,
and that's why you like
receptors.
it.
Yeah.
That's why you like it this way.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, whatever. What if we do handstands? You know, what? I was like, what if we do handstands?
Yeah.
Like we could put our feet up on the wall.
Get tons of blood in your brain.
And then get the other person.
Bam.
And then we'll super oxygenized cannabinoid thingies to the blood that's all in the head. And then we'll stand back up. That's got to work fine, right?
Yeah, that would overcharge our receptors and we'd probably be fucking be able to jump.
brain damage or anything.
I
don't
did it.
think so.
I did it, and I was like, "This is wonderful, Trebor. You should have a turn." Now, I think because Trebor is closer to the sun,
He is a lot closer to the sun.
It throws out his shit like his brain is under a different gravity to my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did what we referred to lovingly as the rainbow. He is upside down, fingers are his head.
Yeah.
And I lit the thing, and he went, ooh, and went straight over. Yeah.
That reminds me of there's a guy that maybe we all know, and I'll tell you who it is off air, but a guy who, he did a handstand in my shed one time in front of his missus and like, I don't know, 6 or 7 other people, and his cock flopped out.
Oh, we have
A misspent youth. Hurrah.
Hurrah!
I don't know. Like I feel like I've grown. I used to be at a place where I would hang out with people that had spotting knives in their CD wallet.
Yeah.
That's a fucking psychopath if ever I met one.
Yeah,
Moving on. Should we talk about news?
We can talk about news, bro. Did you hear Nuno Laorio was killed?
Who?
Nuno Laorio, he was a...
Oh, you mean that really nice physics boy?
Yeah, he was a physics boy. He was
Nuclear physics boy.
He was at MIT in charge of their nuclear fusion program.
Now,
and they say without him,
I
the industry will be set back by quite a long ways. Now, he was gunned down in his home, which is... And now, with a totally unrelated piece of news, today, we're recording on Friday, Trump media announced a merger with a different fusion company worth $6 billion called TAE Technologies. So there's 2 news stories that probably have nothing to do with each other.
Do you reckon
media companies do this all the time, right? They fuse with fucking nuclear fusion companies. They do that all the time.
You play with fire, you're gonna get burnt.
I mean, when you're the head of a nuclear division and you're the only one who knows everything, you're just set for life. Like, your job's never going anywhere. They're always going to have a use for you.
Exactly.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
You know? It's a shame.
It is a shame.
Accidents happen.
Some people accidentally get gunned down in their homes. Yeah. It does. Sometimes accidents happen.
Yeah, what was he dressed like? Maybe he was slutty to bullets. You don't know.
I don't know. He might have been wearing a bunch of fucking magnets. I don't know.
Heaps of people are slutty to bullets, bro.
Bananas in reactors. No.
Hey, who would have like really benefited? What you were saying? Like if this like nuclear genius died,
So
who's recently done this media merger thingy?
Look, I'm genuinely not saying the two things are related. It'd be a heck of a coincidence that a media company merged with a fusion power like that would be, and that'd be like, it's almost news on its own because it's such a bizarre connection, but it happened like it happened like a few hours after the most important guy in that field was killed in his own home.
Yeah. Now, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about stock prices. If AI needs data centers,
Yes.
because of is it power? Or is it
needing more, yeah, it's power as well.
So
needing more power.
Would nuclear power help?
They already wanted, yes, nuclear power would help. They already wanted fusion enough to really fucking look for it.
Can we hit quantum if they use nuclear? You know, there's quantum computers they want to make.
It's not the same thing. No.
No. But like, if you use nuclear power, will it generate enough? You know how they're talking.
I don't think that power is what's holding quantum computer back.
You know how Fox News has spent ages being like, Christmas is Christmas.
Yeah, they're trying to cancel it.
Now they're trying to cancel it. They're like, hey, you should use artificial trees so we don't have to grow pine trees. Yeah, and then where we were growing pine trees, we can put data centers.
Yeah, dude, fuck trees.
So my question is, do they need somewhere to store it, or do they need somewhere to run it, power-wise? Like, is it
the data center or the fusion reactor?
The data centers.
Okay, they can't. They'll just take power from you and I. So when they put a data center in Wellington...
I get what he's saying, though, because like when people were mining for Bitcoin and they were collapsing power grids because of the amount they had to draw. And it's like, you actually broke a hospital trying to get this shit.
Is that what AI
You're asking
needs?
if AI is driving the push towards fusion power?
No, I'm asking, is AI requiring a massive power grid? And if nuclear got harnessed, does that take that away? Or is it
yes,
they need...
Yes to both.
Who owned the media company?
Which one?
The one who's just done this giant merger of yours.
That would be Trump. Trump and his family own the media company. It's the Trump media company that owns Truth Social.
But
so much worse, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's always a dumpster fire. Just put on your fireproof gloves. They're available from the company Worth, by the way. They're the ones that didn't hire me.
Oh, no.
Fireproof gloves, though. Those kick-ass.
Yeah, okay, I might get some...
If you can get... if you could get, like... if you could get nuclear power going...
Yeah.
Does that have the need for the data servers? Like,
if you can get nuclear fusion going...
Yeah.
No, you still need the data centers, but now it won't cause brownouts in our homes when the data centers are running. So what I was going to say is they're still going to put data centers everywhere. The data centers will run. Your appliances will not run. Not all the time.
Yeah.
So if they had way more power, that would cancel that out.
I think you're madder about this than what I'm thinking about. So I'm sorry.
I didn't know exactly what you were getting at, but we got there.
The AI requires tons and tons of fucking servers.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have the power to run, like, better servers. Yeah. So we need the best servers, but we need heaps of them. Like, isn't Google fucking enormous?
I think the biggest issue here is, I know you've alluded to it, is that, like, you can't pinpoint why they've done this. A merger like this is an anomaly.
Eat that mic, bro.
Yeah.
It's. I assume it has to do with the rampant corruption, and the corruption of this will be revealed later.
Absolutely.
Everyone knows this is the way we were going, right?
Yeah.
This was...
But I can't even draw half a conclusion as to what the goal is by doing that with that.
Well, I assume it has absolutely nothing to do with that guy getting gunned down in his own, right?
Yeah, money now and no thought for the future, not caring about the future, just money now. That's all it means.
It might just mean money now. It might be a cynical trade in that way where they palm it off later.
Like, it's a weird combination of every precursor science fiction craziness we've ever heard.
Yeah.
What were you saying today about the tweet? And it's like
I've built the death machine from Anton LaVey's famous novel. Don't build the death machine.
Yeah. And that's what's happening. So I find it interesting that it's... I think the worst part about it is that I have to exist in the time where this is gonna happen, because it was always going to happen.
Yeah.
Except it's
the AI part, the fusion part.
The AI part.
Okay.
The AI and the fusion. That's why I was asking of like, wait, if they pull off this fusion shit, does it speed the AI thing up?
No.
Yes.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, so if they pull off like if they pull off nuclear power and it powers everything, does that not stop the need for massive grids?
Okay, what I'm saying is AI consumes a lot of power, and that's what they will do. They don't care if they take it from us.
No, I know that, but if it works out financially better for an AI farm to run itself off nuclear power, does that make it smaller?
I don't even think there'd be a financial. I think it's more about optics. Because if you're running that media empire and you're also running a country, and suddenly all your people don't have power, you're probably not going to be that popular. But if you've solved that problem,
that's
like when you probably more to do with optics.
Saying, don't fucking buy real Christmas trees, buy artificial ones. What they're saying in effect is, please don't buy from small business owners so their lives fuck out and we can buy their land, or so AI can buy their land and create these giant power grids that the AI can draw from. And I'm like, well, hang on,
what does the AI do?
I don't give a fuck. Answer this part. I'm not trying to fucking go with you. It's if you make nuclear power available and it's like it is in the fucking comics, can the AI use that nuclear power and not need that massive area of space?
No.
It still needs the area of space.
Everything else remaining unchanged, no, that doesn't help them. Having more electricity available now doesn't help them, no. They need more like nickel and cadmium and lithium and shit, maybe, and silicon, like people like making chips.
So that would help them. What I was doing there, what I'm trying to do there is like, okay, so once they make this transition and make nuclear cool, then people will move to it.
Okay.
While people are being told, hey, like I was saying, don't buy these Christmas trees that are real. So they're actively killing small businesses. So, and the Fox News thing was, don't buy real Christmas trees so we can make bigger AI data centers. Okay. That's where I'm like, well, hang on. If there's this weird fucking merger, are they going to do the merger of of a media company and nuclear shit, frame it that way, that it's like, oh, okay, we can, it's going to make everything cheaper. Like, is that the angle they're going to play it on? Like, I think it's all chaos anyway.
I don't know.
But do you get where I'm coming from?
When you tell me that tree story, what I hear is they're planting the idea in viewers that the AI is more important than anything else. I know this. That's 100%. That's both them. If you say the data center is more important, that's more important than nature. It's more important than climate change, and it's more important than fucking Christmas. It's more important than traditions. AI is the highest. And so I don't know exactly what the plan is, but obviously it's designed to like destroy that norm.
After what you just said, you can see now, if Fox News is saying fuck nature, fuck this, fuck that, and fuck Christmas. Now, there's obviously being a coordinated push towards this, right? Accept it. These are your new Jesus.
I think it feels smaller than that.
What do you mean?
Well, I've only heard this just now as you're saying it, and if you want to take a specific example of Christmas trees and Fox News trying to shut that down, I'd say it's more to do with the fact that those are mostly cash businesses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I reckon.
And they work for a strong arm man who wants tax revenue.
That makes more sense too.
That's not a bad angle.
But what I'm questioning is, like, if they pull off nuclear power, does that mean we have way more power?
Yes, it does mean that.
Does that mean we get cool as shit?
What's limiting AI is not the amount of electricity.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That was a fucking
yes and no.
long way to get to where I was trying to say. But it's, like, everyone knows this was always going to happen, right?
Which part of it?
that it's all going to be robots and server farms and there'll be no more nature.
Yeah.
This is why white people have dreadlocks. I don't get mad at me.
I don't have fucking dreadlocks.
Anymore.
You're mad at me.
Mohawk.
Hey, Mohawk's fine.
Mohawk is the denim version of
dreadlocks?
Harem pants.
You gotta work to maintain a Mohawk dreads. No.
You don't have to work. Bro, do you know what's funny is about punks? They use soap for their mohawks and not their bodies.
Yeah, there's work involved.
Gross.
Yeah, the dude smells like soap and he sniff him again, like, oh god.
Yeah,
soap and like a dirty guy.
Weird hot dogs.
Yeah.
Hot dogs that you're like, can I eat these? I don't know. As a moldy dude hanging, it's like dude hanging out in a punk flat, and I'm like, yeah, I reckon I can eat a couple of these guys. That's probably not the way to be pushing that.
You always got cannibalism like one step from happening.
Yeah.
We should all remember that. Yeah.
You have banking. Leave me alone.
You mean I have banking?
Bro, you're always thinking of banking.
I do. Yeah, it's true.
Think about what you're eating, though, man. There's no nutrients in that. Come on.
No, but I'll get wasted as.
I retract my previous statement. Carry on.
If I eat you, I'll be like, actually, bit of a flavour there. And then I'll be like, oh, now I get it. You taste like one of those chickens they turn into a balloon at a Michelin restaurant that they have to pop in front of you.
Yo, there's something that we didn't cover from weeks and weeks ago. Did you hear Jordan bitch tits Peniston is dying? Sorry, I'm smiling because I'm thinking about something else.
I thought he was dead.
No, he's not dead. But maybe he died 5.
Has anyone noticed then? If he's not dead, bro, why does he lose power as his daughter gets hotter?
Yeah, there might be some relationship there.
There's totally a relationship there.
Here's what I needed.
That's a general dad thing.
Yeah, dude. Here's what I needed to bring up, dude.
How old's he now?
He's supposed to be dying from like black mold inhalation.
He didn't clean his room.
He didn't clean his fucking room, dude. That didn't clean your room, dude. Might be dying from not cleaning his room. Oh my god!
I can't get past the happy. No, it's not happiness.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah, bro, he already did everything but that, right? Like, his last crash out was going on an insane all-beef diet and just doing a ripper of benzos and uppers until he fucking fucked out and was too bitchy to even go through rehab. He didn't go through rehab. He was like, knock me out. And they fucking knocked him out, so he didn't have to suffer rehab.
He's the man.
The only thing that he supposedly did through all of this was kept his fucking room clean, dude. And it turns out he didn't even do that, and now it's killed him.
I don't know. When you start
R.I.P.
shit talking,
August 2025.
If you start shit talking Elmo on Twitter,
yeah,
I reckon your room's dirty.
The all beef, all drug diet, and Texans are like, yes.
Yeah, bro. He might have been.
There's people in this room that are doing fine, thank you.
Yeah. Bro,
2 liters of ice cream here and there, but come on.
Now I'm picturing Jordan in his room like one of those memes of the dude on the laptop in the super messy room, you know?
I hope he comes on his books.
I'm just going to leave that for a second.
Let's have a break.
It's a podcast. I personally am very glad that Jared Kushner has so much power behind the scenes and legit power.
I'm glad he's one of those here with recent shutupdude contest winner.
Oh yeah, we are, dude.
Hello.
How many women did you have to hit in the crotch? Because there were a lot of spirited competitors, I have to say.
Look, if it's not on the website, no one needs to know that.
That's
number.
fair.
That is fair.
Bro, I saw Kushner. He's in charge of so much shit now. And when I saw a picture of him, I couldn't help but think how much he looks. He's like Zuckerberg-esque. He looks like a fucking freak, dude. He looks. Why is it like weird alien-looking freaks in charge of us all the time?
Bro, when you look at Kushner or like Stephen Miller,
yeah.
Bro, do you know what I hear in my head is the same noise of South Park when they sacrifice Britney Spears. I look at those cunts like Kratos, that wasn't even rehearsed.
Hell yeah. That's because I'm a goddamn professional. Dude, speaking of weird
Sitting
looking
there
cunts.
on a Monday morning, Tuesday morning, just being like, put it inside me. Gotta have the big check say, make sure no one's home.
Nah, dude, I big
take
check.
that Thomas the Tank Engine erotica.
I got a big check last week, bro. I did like a Scottish, like, you've no idea what you've gotten yourselves into. Like that kind of shit, bro. And it had like a death scene and everything. It paid 14 great British pounds.
You had me in the first bit, I'll be honest.
I watched the Power Rangers clip the other day, and this lady like tangles up in a duel with the Blue Ranger, and she's like, the red one is the good one,
Of course.
the yellow one is the girl, is the Asian girl. Like goes through all this
really?
shit. Yeah, it goes through all this shit. I don't know, it's probably a voiceover, but it's like, what are you? And this blue Power Ranger smashes her all the way across, and he's like, I'm Scottish! And it's like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. So, have you seen that? Can you save that so we watch it after?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
That's great.
Bro, I've watched it, like, what day is it?
Friday. It's Friday, so the Epstein files will be out by the time people hear this. They'll definitely be out,
all
and there'll
of
be
them,
no fuckery.
every single one.
Venezuela might be bombed by the time this comes out.
This is going to be a fucking wild week by the time you hear this, listener. Shit will have been, it's going to be wild.
I reckon in the same way that, like, New Zealand police officers don't want to test cunts for drugs.
Yeah.
I think the amount of like, oh, come on, do we have to do this? Has got to be the same amount of like American soldiers not wanting to kill like thick ass Latinas.
Yeah, bro.
Please don't make me do this.
You know, so I saw some videos today because I was on social media on my breaks or whatever, and I saw videos of American soldiers eating steak and lobster, just going, fuck, we're going to war.
Yeah, bro.
Like lots of videos of those guys. Oh, fuck, the reason I brought up Kushner looking like an alien freak is because Baron Trump looks like if you drew a cartoon of a 19th century bad guy. Yeah. He looks like young Gru. He looks fucking crazy, bro.
I had to Google an
image. And you shouldn't
just now.
judge people for their image unless they're already a piece of shit. In which case you'd be like, yeah, and you're ugly, you piece of shit.
Well, don't do that then. Just
I am
give
doing
him
that.
Shit about being a piece of shit.
Nah, I think I can't ignore that everybody in charge of us looks all fucked up. You know, you don't see the humanity in them, is what I'm saying.
That ruins your argument, though.
I don't see the humanity in the people in charge of us.
Yeah, if you body shame them, because they'll just use that.
Okay, they can use that, like, and I'll just keep seeing
Sorry.
what I see.
I'm not saying you should do it because I think body shaming is bad. Don't do it. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm saying they'll just use like weird ideology back on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, check this guy out. You could have completely legitimate criticisms after they look like freaks.
Yeah.
But because you said freaks, they'll be like, oh, well, what does he know?
It's fine.
You know, do you get what I mean?
I do. I don't have any power, so I don't have to worry about them.
You're also exceptionally funny, and I like your takes on these skeletal-looking motherfuckers.
I Googled an image before, and Jared Kushner looks like he's saving up for the van. Like,
that's brilliant.
That's great.
You know, one day old man, he doesn't look like he's short of money either. He's trying to hide enough money to buy a creeper van.
That's a flattering picture of him, I will say. If you go to the images tab, you'll see him looking more like the alien freak that I perceived him to be.
But see, this is what I mean now. You're fucking... I'm
saying he has nothing in common with us humans.
Yes, I know what you're saying, but what they can... I think this is how they've managed to hijack this shit.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're a fucking idiot, Kushner-looking motherfucker, and you want to jump on Trump's dick, you just have to, like, roll through, like, almost politically correct.
Right.
You know, you just have to say enough stuff to get his attention.
Yeah.
Like, didn't...
well, he married his daughter.
But what was Space Laser... Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering.
She did that.
She's stepping down, dude. We haven't talked about it.
Yeah, but what she did to get his attention.
Yeah.
Like,
wear a bunch of Trump merch and act crazy.
Talk about how awesome he is the whole time. And now she's like, oh, fuck this. Like, this is an interesting meme I saw the other day was, I'm going to take on the deep state. And then it's the same little character sitting on a seat being like, oh no, the deep state got hands.
Was that character Bonjanino?
It might have been a guy. What did you say, Bonjanino?
Yeah, is that him? Daniel Bonjanino?
Fuck, I read it as Boingano.
It might be Boingano. Now he was deputy director of the FBI. Now before that he was a podcaster, much like the current director of the FBI. So he went in being like, release the Epstein files, take down the deep state, and 11 months into Trump's term, actually it might be the day before the Epstein files are due to come out, he stepped down. Yeah, interesting. So the only people who stand, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, also was vocal about the Epstein files and is also stepping down. That's crazy.
It's almost like there is some like crabs,
like some kind of low nation,
not crabs,
like some kind of subterranean feudal region, almost like a deep state, like some thing that is maybe acting upon these people. Except now it's all dumb and vulgar. Whatever, we should move on to shit. Look, check it out.
It's really funny. It's really funny. Nah, fuck,
I've got a funnier story.
Way worse.
Okay.
Boingano.
Yes.
Now, maybe being the only patriot in the room,
of course,
I think he might just he might be more valuable as a podcaster than he was second in charge.
I was thinking about the fucking FBI.
Bro, I also saw this take, and it's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever read in my life.
I couldn't even get through it.
The proposition is this guy, he might be better at dismantling the deep state as a podcaster than he was in charge of the deep state.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the epic foreshadowing of podcasters talking about this guy.
Oh, yeah. Does that mean we're going to be in charge of the deep state someday?
I mean, it's got to happen, right?
We'll find a job for you, TREBOR.
I know you will.
Anybody who can submit the high-resolution scrotum picture that someone like you did to win the competition to be on the show, I think we could have use for your services.
Oh. Do you know what's funny is? If we become in charge of the deep state, do you know what's going to disappear?
Religion?
Snow leopards.
And beemers.
Oh, yeah, dude. Cunts and beemers could disappear.
I might do this live, eh?
You gotta fuck it. Fuck it.
Now this might go off the rails, but
do you want to do it?
Yeah, this morning.
Shout out to Costa, cunts and beemers.
This morning. Now it's a day of the week that I don't have any deliveries. I start my day with a B train, which is a big truck. It's got two little A and a B. Anyway, the dude jumps out and he's like, brother, before we talk about this, where are you from? He's like, pardon? He goes, I'm from Edgecombe, cuz. It's like, cuzzy, I'm from Kauri. He's like, God, that's awesome. How long you been in Wellies? It's like, 5, maybe 6 years. He goes, long enough for the pets to fall off. I went, yeah, come on, cuz, we don't all have one of those. Sometimes they grow on people, but I don't have one. And he goes, that's why I grew up in Edgecombe. Anyway, I got heaps of fertilizer. I'm like, fucking sick. You're not my problem. You need to get your ass down there. So that was cool. Then this other fella pulls up, and he's in a truck full of crap. That isn't for me either. And there's one pack on it. I'm like, nah, bro, can't take it. Go away. And where he's parked is, I won't lie, it was inconvenient for the public. But cunt in a beamer pulls up and no shit there, not even trying to be funny, goes, you can't park there. Like, I've pulled past car crashes. Like, I've seen rolled RX-7s and shit and pulled up and been like, cuz, you can't park there.
Saw two guys get arrested in that spot a couple of weeks ago.
It's real funny to do that. But this cunt did it to a fucking 2 people working. And I told this gentleman I was trying to sort it out and everything's fine. And he was like, nah. Turned to the Indian truck driver and yelled at him to move his fucking truck. Like, we know a little bit, like, what's that movie where the fella can't touch the ring and he's like,
The Hobbit? No, wait, Lord of the Flies.
That's the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Brooke Shields.
Yes.
Anyway, that fella did that.
We're up to 2 references for those keeping count.
quiet. Anyway, this fella didn't appreciate it when I said to him, I don't want to be yelled at and sworn at when I'm fucking trying to fix it. And this fella was like, well, I'm going to ring the council. So you should ring the police, dickhead. You're a clown. Fucking send an email to Mitre 10. This is bullshit. Fucking do what you want, cunt. He goes, oh, anger management.
Pull up in a beamer screaming, and fucking somebody responds to you like, ooh.
One day a year, bro, you should be allowed to bite someone on the face. Fucking
me or everyone.
That's what we used to say to people 20 years ago. Anger management.
Like, anger management, dude.
Bro, the best part, sorry, just for anyone like that's listening to this being like, oh, these angry young men. No. This cunt pulled his car in front of a truck and told it to move.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it going? Into your car. Sorry. Right. Quite worked up. Yeah. But you know, what colour do you reckon this fella was?
Oh, I couldn't possibly guess.
Fucking that's because you're shit at guessing ya. He wasn't fucking Israeli.
Beige.
He was. How could you tell he was Israeli?
He was cricket white. He's got the big zinc.
Right.
Yeah. It was one of the few times in my retail career where
Wait, was he like, really Israeli?
No, he was white, you dick. See how much he needs it to be a thing?
I'm going to get my 7K, bro.
No, he was waiting for it to be like, oh, actually, he was Israeli, and you were going to be like, got you, it's a hate crime now. It's recorded.
I was on your side the whole time.
Till I said the beard part. Yeah. Anyway, if you drive a Beamer,
yeah,
you should get someone bigger than you to give you a hiding every 3 months.
Yeah, around there.
Just rolls around your house, bro, and fucks you up. Not even fucks you up. Body shot,
slap you around a little bit.
Body shot, weak hand in the jaw.
Yeah.
And here's your keys.
Take this with
you. Yeah, bro.
Not taking your car.
Remember this when you're driving around in public.
Oh, you're back for your yearly service, are you?
When you walk into your office and you are like gonna be this attitude, because there's no way you can pull up to a massive truck and a guy like me and be that much of an asshole, get called out and respond like that without doing that in every other facet of your fucking life.
Yeah, that's that guy's life,
That guy does that to everyone.
And it works for him a lot of the time, bro.
Yeah. And then a dude in a hivers shirt gets to be like, and a backwards hat, just
bro.
For all that aren't watching.
Hey, and I bet, honestly, a lot of people in high-vis are probably like, oh, guy in the Beamer's shouting, I better do something.
Fuck that, eh?
Nah, you're way too mad for that.
Oh. First time that I ever, and I was actually quite proud of myself, because I'm normally quite an angry guy when it comes to those interactions.
Yeah, you were very restrained this time.
That time, I was like, ow, if I go left in the chin, he's going to open up, and then I'm just going to go, right, until the cops show up.
Yeah, it's not good when you're visualizing it.
It's tactical. Sherlock Holmes does it, and it's fucking...
That's a trait of the psychopath, isn't it? Being able to calmly deconstruct this.
Hard.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even know if that fella had legs.
Yeah, it's good to be.
Don't even know if that guy had legs. Yeah. He could have been driving a hand controlled, hand gears and shit all on the top in a Beamer. Nah, still throwing you in the lake, bro. With your hands tied. I'm sorry, I'm dragging this on, but fuck people in Beamers,
You're fine, bro, but something happens to people when they drive certain cars. It's a thing. Totally.
Is it a lack of brains?
No, it's an entitlement. I was like, I'm the flash guy, I'm in the flash car, my car's better than that one. And they go, oh, no one's in this park. I'm actually the flashest guy here. And they park in the mobility parks and shit.
It should be legally allowed to gouge out their eyes and piss on their single-digit IQ brains.
Wow.
Thank you, CM
I think you're just more willing to throw hands at someone in a BMW because they can't even use the fucking indicator. So how's it going to fucking throw a punch? Fuck that guy.
No, they're much easier to drive those cars because you don't have to fucking indicate. God damn it.
I'm going to let that one go now because I feel kind of better.
That's right. Let's move on. I got a gay soccer match that I want to talk about. So the FIFA... Stay with me!
You heard it here, folks.
FIFA, I believe, is having a World Cup in the US, right? And one of the matches was scheduled to be a Pride match. And it could have been it could have been either, I think it's in Boston, and it could have been the US and somebody. Anyways, who they chose was Egypt versus Iran.
Nice.
That's the bride match for FIFA, and they are not fucking happy about it.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, I don't know.
An honor.
It's amazing that's happening during Trump shit too, where he's expressly, like, FIFA gave him a peace prize. Did you guys see that?
The participation trophy.
Why wouldn't they just make sure? I don't know. Maybe Boston's in charge of it somehow. Either way, it's Egypt versus Iran pride match. And they're fuming, dude.
FIFA is one of the most corrupt organizations on the planet,
yes. Yeah, bro. Them and, like, the boxing federations and stuff.
Where was the last one?
Filthy.
Wait, where was the last one? And there were sweet with slaves dying.
Qatar. Yes, and it's fucking... Yes.
That's not related to the plane. That's not related to the plane.
No, they're probably unrelated, bro. Oh, fuck, what else did I have? Oh, bro, did you hear King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? You know that they're an Aussie prog band.
Yeah. And they got into a fight with Spotify.
They left Spotify in the end because Spotify basically doesn't pay their artists. They certainly don't pay us.
That's because they're buying AI robots to get Palestinians.
Now, the robots that are on there, after King Gizzard left, there was an AI clone that showed up that was called, like, the King Lizard Wizard, and it had the same titles and the same lyrics. And that just Spotify paid them, like, just as much as they were paying King Gizzard. So they left in protest, and Spotify was like, huh, okay, and just used all their stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's how AI works, I guess, is just take other people's stuff.
Spotify is that faceless that it doesn't even get to the CEOs and shit. Like, that one probably did, but...
I don't know.
But in the same way of Spotify being like, hey, this is happening. And they're like, yeah, we know.
Yeah, take it up with the AI companies, man. Yeah, we're just a music streaming thing. Hey.
I think it's...
In the realm of money making, is it the chocolate daddy of apps? Like, just doesn't fucking do anything. What's
a chocolate daddy?
It's Kevin a reference Hart's to get him to the Greek. He's like, what was the last fucking artist you found?
Yeah.
How many units does that sell? 2,000?
Spotify is it's insane how bad it pays its artists.
Yeah.
But the CEO just invested like millions of dollars into AI drones and warfare.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you still using Spotify? Tiki Tane had enough time to stop doing what he was doing to be like, hey, this is fucked up. And he's trying to pull all his music from Spotify. Yeah. Because he's like, I didn't know this is what we were doing. Like, I got fuck all from you guys anyway. But like, I am not doing
not part of this.
Yeah, and he's tried to rip all his shit off it. And like, we're on it because people said, why aren't you on it?
Yeah.
It's nothing for us. It does nothing. We get nothing for it.
So you could theoretically get paid tens of thousandths of a cent for a play on Spotify, but they don't do that until you hit a threshold.
Yeah, I think the one that got me was Trivium had like some ridiculous amount of streams.
Yeah.
And for 6 months got a check for like $14.
Yeah, dude.
And then
what's the threshold like?
I don't remember. I looked it up at one point. Yeah.
But like, oh shit. Snoop Dogg.
It's enough that most people don't know.
Snoop Dogg came out being like,
I know he had a show.
Is this what you're fucking paying me for? Yeah. But I think like if your whole frame of it is I go to music festivals all the time and I'm basically Rick Rubin and I just listen to music. If your whole buzz was that, Spotify might make sense.
Okay.
But if you're like, nah, I'm going to invest in war, I think that's where it's like, well, what are you doing now? It was already bad when it was ripping off your favorite humans and you didn't care.
We managed to go from record companies having all the power over musicians to this brief heyday where musicians had more control, and it's all gone again, and musicians get a fraction of...
And the reason it's gone again is convenience.
Yeah.
People like having it.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, Fucking, there's so many other ways.
People will give up a lot, it turns out, for convenience, man.
Yeah, and there's so many, like, watching the 2025 Wrapped shit, and people being like, oh my god, this is so me. Yeah. Like, of course it fucking is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Did
literally...
you know like, have you ever heard people
Here's
say...
everywhere I drove this year.
Did you? Have you ever heard someone say, hey, I'm in this percentile for intelligence? So...
No,
yeah.
I don't know.
I've been calling Spotify Rap the Duracell of our days. Do you remember Duracell? When you're at school?
You put on your books, man.
Yeah. Bro, I can remember being at school and being like, check it out, bro. I have glitter skeletons. And my mate was like, true, cuz I haven't had food in 2 days. And I went, oh, do you want my lunch, cuz? You can, yeah, fuck, bro. And he's like, sick it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but last thing going on in my house, bro, is fancy shit on my school books. I mean, fuck, you got a point, eh?
It's important context.
And yeah, I mean, there was Form 1 now. There was intermediate before it dawned on me that the idea of adorning your child's books with fancy designs while other kids don't have shoes is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So when you sit here now being like, look at my Spotify Wrapped, I'm like, cool, cuz. Where, kid? You're the same as me when I was proud of my Duracell. Hey, look at this thing I paid for all year, and it's told me what I thought. It's like, oh man, that sucks. You should have things that just show you random music. Who was that guy we interviewed, bro?
Ian Mourier.
Yeah. Do you remember that? Yeah. He had his own, like, probability matrix that just spat.
I believe he's released that as an app that other people can use.
Everyone should use that.
Okay. And can we have that as a fact check, please, bro?
Yeah.
Can you find his app? Because we'll shout that out.
Because I get it. I understand. Spotify is McDonald's.
I'll give you some more information.
Starbucks. It's convenience. It's right there.
Yeah.
I use the same stuff. I say I don't like Spotify. Fuck, I'm pretty keen on some Sabrina Carpenter through the missus phone. Poor girl, I put Sabrina Carpenter, Beneath the Massacre, Sabrina Carpenter, all playing darts, bro, had some beers. Poor girl's driving around the next day. Song finishes. And it's like, oh, she got her shit turned up. It's like, poor girl.
Poor girl.
But I'm still like, I'm shitting on Spotify. Get rid of Spotify. Bro, Spotify's still in my life. I still fucking have to use it.
Sure.
It's always there, but you can keep telling cunts it's not worth doing. Like, what are we doing to people?
I don't use it, but I use a different podcasting app, and lately that's had the ads in it have been a 2 degrees rap about internet safety. Which really, boy, it's really taken me back in the times when fucking some dweeb would tell you not to smoke cigarettes.
Oh.
When you're at school.
I got the kicker. We had for sex education in Kauri. Bro, I had fellas in my class that were dads. And they were trying to tell us, if you're going to fuck...
When a man and a woman love each other very much.
Now, I don't know how they planned who goes in to talk to school kids.
Yeah.
But they picked the most unfuckable person of all time. They just get some
weirdo. Yeah.
And the recently...
Get Jared Kushner to do it.
Bro, worse. Worse.
Jizzy and I had the PE teacher, and he's just like, man, I don't fucking want to be here doing this either. Fuck this.
Nah, bro, the ones that came into our school was like Marty McFly if it had gone bad, and like a lady that had been Christian for like 3 months.
Damn.
And she was pretty hot.
So maybe run through, as the saying goes.
I might need you to elaborate on that.
What's the incel terms for it? Did they say roast beef or something? They are roasties, roast and Stacy's.
Why are you
I know this
snapping
stuff.
your fingers at us?
Because I remember I've read about incels.
I'm thinking about the concrete train you got given.
There was a handmade train given by a very old man.
I bet it was.
I I've offered it to one person who was upset.
If you think about it, all trains are handmade.
You can't even let him tee off on me without getting a little bit ebony on it.
No,
I think we need a break.
Carry on. No.
Okay. But you were given a train. And your first thought is to give it to me.
Yeah.
Why?
Now, that's because I know you as somebody who has a family that enjoys a garden.
Yeah, okay. That's why you offered it to me.
And you were like, what the fuck, man, and got offended. And I went, oh no, because of his nose, he thinks I'm making a Jew joke. It could be a hair thing as well. But it turned out...
I didn't think that.
You thought it was an autism
I thought it was a fucking autism joke. You want this train? Somebody just gave me a train. You want it, right?
Why would I give you one train?
Why were you offering me a train?
Because you have a garden.
A garden has plants in it, not fucking trains. You're thinking of a railroad.
Does it have ornaments?
That might. Yeah.
It's a concrete train.
What is it for? Why would I want that?
Do you have ornaments in your garden, or do you just have like a wild? I'm going to ask your wife if she wants a
I don't fuck around in the garden. Yes, ask my wife if she wants a train.
I bet there's at least one gnome.
I'm going to rock upstairs right
now. Dude, I don't know. Yeah,
no.
It's unknown. It's an unknown quantity.
I'm going to ruin this podcast and rock upstairs and ask your wife if she wants a concrete train.
Fuck, she's going to say yes.
And then I'm going to hand her the train, and she's going to be like,
no, my wife's nice, so she'll be like, not particularly, do you need to get rid of a train? And if you then say yes, she'll go, yeah, I'll have the train.
Your wife likes trains.
God fucking damn it, I don't want this train.
If your missus misinterprets this and she's like, I'm fucking keen on a train. And I'm like, here you go. And she's like, oh. I thought you were going to go first. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, what are you talking about? And it gets real weird.
I'm going to do a deep cut here. No, I would like a train, but there's a wooden bunny with an anatomically correct butthole taking up the space where I'd put it.
I wouldn't say it's anatomically correct, but it does have a butthole.
Did you check other rabbits?
You checked.
They all have buttholes, dude.
But did you like pick up?
Dude, I think the thumbnail for that podcast might be the rabbit's butthole.
Was it a thumbnail you used to check?
I
did. Wait, do you want to see, dude?
No. What do
you want to go, dude?
Bro,
you want to fucking hoon?
He's actually got a robot bunny and a real bunny, so we can measure the gooches. This is gonna ruin the night, eh? When we get snapped comparing rabbit gooch. Some guys go hunting, some guys go fishing.
Later on in the episode, we did none of these things, and our life carried on as normal.
We actually did 2 of them, and Rob was really into it.
Okay, now it might be time for a break.
He's not
here. Oh my goodness, we're trapped in podcast world.
Didn't we call
Oh my god, he's got the rabbit.
He was too busy getting rabbit buttholes.
And he's pointing the butthole at us. Dude, can you please put that into where patreon.com/shutupdude
Your description of this bunny did nothing for how excellent this bunny is.
This crazy, right?
No one said it was 4 feet tall.
I said it was a wooden butt. He was a forester and shit, dude.
Oh, it's a hare.
Yeah, maybe it's a hare. But it does have the butthole.
It's hare butthole, not bunny butthole.
That's right. Dude, I don't know.
How'd you find it so fast? What have you done to this hare?
No, he knows where it is. He's panting because he had to pull it up and look at the rebar on the bottom of it. It's a big fucking bunny, man. What?
I think we need to stop.
Yeah, we do. We need to break. Things have spun out of fucking control.
The fact checker ran away.
What?
The fact checker, he ran away.
He did. Fat chicken run.
Is it yuck?
I'm always ready for tunnel talk.
Yeah,
I'm being held against my will.
Amazing. It's tunnel talk, everybody. Yo, we might have a guest tunnel. So you were most rejected from fairground rides for being too big, and that's how you won the competition to being on the show. Did you have a guest tunnel talk for us tonight, Trevor?
I thought it was most creative ball bag tattoo.
I do have a Trump tattoo, but we're going to move past that.
Bro, do you make it talk?
You have to, man.
If you
make it sing.
Go on our OnlyFans.
Where's your Trump tattoo?
You'll never know.
Ball bag.
I don't think you should say that in front of Hellvis, that like you will never know where your tattoo is.
I reckon if he clinches, he can make it say, "Let's get busy."
If he clinches, what?
That's what the sex.
It's on his butthole, isn't it?
Just generally.
Is it clinch, that? Is it that like that meme tattoo where it's Trump's face, but his butt, but it's the butthole as his mouth
between his ball sack end and butthole start. This man is that big that space is like Shaquille O'Neal's shoe.
Alright.
Was it going to be expansive gap?
Is it hard ducking Starlink?
It's really hard to attend to move past this.
Welcome to fucking Tunnel Talk.
It's Tunnel Talk. Alright. So I'm really excited to be here with this.
I thought you said Tunnel Talk.
So I happened upon this Tunnel Talk about a month ago. I work for a very large hospitality company. We partnered with a brewery out of the UK.
Okay.
All companies are going to remain nameless. But anyway, this...
Bro, do they wear cheese cutters and tell you that it's all about family?
No.
Okay.
They might bark. I don't know.
I thought it might be like
it's a good hint.
Blinders.
Anyway, they do franchisees around the world. They have the UK branch, but our company partnered with them, and I was part of that, and that's how I heard the story. So they were opening a pub in Dubai. Now, my current job is working around licensing compliance, and I learn all this stuff. So to get a liquor license in Dubai is really, really challenging, and the rules behind it are even more so.
Because it's not haram, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you can have a liquor license in Dubai, but what you cannot do is buy liquor for wholesale purposes without a liquor license.
Okay.
So you buy some land, you build a pub, you finally achieve your liquor license,
right.
You then open your doors. This particular pub in question, they couldn't get the liquor license until the day they opened their doors. But you can't get anything ordered, delivered, ready for trade, and you're paying rent in Dubai.
Okay.
And so basically
there's a solution.
One of the investors,
a solution, my friend.
One of the investors of this pub in question had a bar across the road.
Right.
I believe it was just a 2-lane road. It's nothing expensive, but their solution to this was to dig a tunnel from pub A underground to pub B.
Hell yeah.
So that way, on the day, they could be like, "Hey, we're the Dubai government. Here is your liquor license," and this venue could just be like, "Yep, we're totally ready for that. Here's all of our liquor," because they've purchased it under hotel pub A's license and then run it underground.
Yeah.
Which tells you that rent in Dubai must be insane if it's cheaper to build a fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
And that's my tunnel talk.
Yes. Yes, tunnel talk. You fucking love to see it, man. I have a quick tunnel talk this evening, and then we'll get out of here.
There's no
this week.
Say that two guys balled there, and we're like, we're gonna get out of here.
We're gonna get out of here, man.
Okay.
There's a story this week of a Russian MiG parking in an aircraft shelter, which is not like a hangar that's made of aluminium or tin or whatever. It's
where homeless aircraft go.
It's dug. It's dug like the start of a tunnel.
As long as they have enough cans.
It's dug as an arch into the start of a tunnel, and a Russian MiG parked in one, and then ejected both the pilot and the gunner.
What?
Who both died.
Into the roof.
Like the fucking Looney Tunes, bro.
Yes! That's how I want this to work out.
That's been Tunnel Talk, everybody. TREBOR.
Nah, hang on. Nah, we're talking about Russian Jam.
Oh, are we?
Wait, you're like the shit, and you like park your jet And you're like, yeah. And then AI throws you into the roof.
I don't know what happened to throw them into the roof, but I know they both ejected into the roof. The roof of the tunnel. Yeah, it's tunnel.
Good night, everybody.
Hard to picture a Russian cheese fire.
Good night. I don't want to hear the segments prior. I just want to hear the tunneling part. In my heart I have but one desire. An underground tube, the dank and the glue.